Hey everyone, welcome back to Exogate Initiative. We're continuing our first playthrough of the game, and we are, well, I think we're winning. And we've got 4 months left. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. 4 months and 6 days. So, we're not going to get everything done, unfortunately. I was sort of hoping we would, but we want to see if we can get this. I really wanted to get all of this research done, but it does mean we need to wait for one more attack. We need to at least get the squab part finished before the end as well. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that date for sure. Otherwise, I have no idea, because there's really not much point going after these guys. Because they're just, like, we just don't have time. 4 months is not really going to do much to control these guys. Yeah. All we can do is just continue. And I don't even think we're going to get all the artifacts. We'll keep looking. But yeah, I just don't think we're going to have time. Anyway, I'm going to get out of the way and we're going to get it going. I mean, I don't even know when the next attack is going to be, so... Will we get through the 4 months in this video, or will we have a second video? I don't know. We'll have to see. And then what happens? Does the game just instantly stop, or does it say, yes, you won, would you like to continue? We'll have to see what happens. But, yeah, I think to get everything done, you'd either have to be, like, really focused... or you'd set up special, like maybe a custom game where maybe you don't have the time limit. I don't know. I'm sure there is some sort of custom thing. I want to get this research done. Jeez. It's so difficult. I mean, I've got our science teams stopped. We got... What have we got? We've got 5 people. No, almost 6. Oh, but then somebody walked off. Who came back? That was Army 3. See, the only problem is grabbing these ones here is not really helping us. Not enough energy. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, well, sure, I clicked that. I didn't think you could send... I thought you had to have a scholar or something, but oh well. I'll take it. I want to get as many artifacts as possible. Let's also see if these guys will trade anymore. Any more influence. That's what I was trying to say, but then I got distracted doing what I'm doing. Yeah, and unfortunately, when we start attacking them, our influence actually goes down. It's really annoying. Jesus. Okay. Oh my God. So maybe we should just stop attacking them. Not attacking, but liberating. Oh, we've already got a team there. Yeah, there's all these alien ones as well. Okay, so we've got one going there. How much influence have we got? Oh, they're already all claimed. How come the so the influence is disappearing, not the influence, the claiming is disappearing as I have disconnected. I mean, it's still there, it just, the highlight goes away. Just trying to find an appropriate path to take that's going to help us get to somewhere, find something. I guess we'll go here. Yeah, man, time goes real quick. Unlike this bloody research. By the time, if we even get to unlock this, by the time we do, it won't even be worth using. Report incoming Exo. We've located an odd cave on PT 590. Inside we found a tool that can seemingly turn rocks into food. What kind of rocks? We need to investigate further, but we have good reason to believe it concerns gemstones. We wonder what kind of research you would prefer. Focus on the cave. Examine the artifact. Examine the artifact. Understood, Exo. You can count on us. Exo, we have news about the rock food tool. We opened it up and analysed its components. We think its circuits had been altered. Its primary use was not to create food. Of that much we are certain. We could learn more if we went deeper into the cave, but it could be a long journey. What do you think? Saddle up. Understood. We'll pack up camp and head further in. Watch your step. No, the alliance remains. Okay, you got an ore sample. Come on, guys, get this research done. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Army 3 calling from a crashed alien ship. Exo, you may be interested in our discovery. I sent you to a planet, not an alien ship. How did you get on board? What did you find? It's truly revolutionary. Binoculars with 3 lenses that can see planets billions of light years away. That's impossible. And yet here they are. Imagine what we could find with these. I'm holding a time machine. How could they be so small yet so powerful, especially when you think about our legacy of orbital telescopes around Earth and the Moon? We want to point them at other celestial bodies. What should we focus on? Find a black hole and tell me what you see. Yeah, sure. Great idea, Exo. We'll get to it. Once we finish fighting over who gets to have a look next, I wish you could see through them too. Sometimes I wish I had your job. Sometimes. Alright, we've got a few teams back. You're still going. Oh man, I want that research done so that we can bloody just start doing unlimited connections. I really don't want to go and disconnect everything. Right, I just want to make sure we keep claiming stuff too. It doesn't really matter too much what it is at the moment. Let's just... Spreading for the sake of it. Exo, can you hear me? Go ahead. Sorry I didn't call earlier. We had no signal inside the cave. We've been walking for 6 days, but we have new information about the rocks. The rock food tool, or should I say weapon. The cave was home to a rock-based alien race whose bodies were made of gemstones. The tool we found was originally used as a weapon to eradicate them at the molecular level. How barbaric. Later they modified it to synthesize food when their supplies ran out, until the tools themselves broke down. What is the point of this sad story? There's no story, Exo, only what we learned from our observations. I'm sorry if I bummed you out, but that's the nature of the universe sometimes. The rest of this place is empty, so we're returning to the surface. Mission accomplished. Don't forget the artifact on the way out. We won't. See you soon. Exo out. Okay, another tech one. Army 3 calling from TR-019, or maybe another one. We're not sure after all the planets we've seen through the binoculars. So what does a black hole look like? They look like nothing because light can't escape from them, of course. We thought these binoculars might have a way that we could see them, but I guess physics is physics. Do you maybe have another idea? Should we look for something else? Look for the end of the universe? Dangerous? That'll do. This is all a little too mind-boggling to comprehend. You know what? Let's go dangerous. Another clever idea. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. I look forward to your call. So, tech. Do we just have to wait for them to bring it back? Would this be like the 4th one or the 3rd one? Okay, we're still in the 3 months. It's good, mainly because I got it not on fast mode. And there it is. Never thought I would say this. We found at the end of the universe through the binoculars. It was just, we can't say anything, Exo. We promised we wouldn't. Promised who? Weren't you listening? I can't tell you. I can only say one thing. The end of the universe is not what you think it is. On that note, we're bringing the binoculars back with us. No one must see what we saw. So you're giving me orders now. Okay, I was going to ask you to bring them back anyway. Sorry, Exo, it's been a long mission. That's good then. We have them and we're coming home. See you soon. Science. Okay, so that was the 4th one. Technology artifacts collected is now complete. You unlock the following bonus. 30% more material is refined from raw ore. And we're bringing back another science one. So we've got quite a few. Okay, most of the team is back. Sorry, all of the team is back. We need to figure something out here. I'd love to find more artifacts, but this is where it gets tricky because, well, I can disconnect all that. Well, hang on. Did we get down to there? Ooh. Okay. We've still got a couple we haven't sent, but there's a couple that are also not the greatest. Alright, we'll go a little bit faster. It's not really going to change anything that I know of. As long as we pause when it gets to a crucial time. Oh my god, so long to research this damn thing. It's driving me insane. How's our teams look? There's a couple there that have gotten a bit better. There's one there. Well, that's a real problem. It's not a real problem. We just have to go with them first before we can get to there. And we're waiting for them before we can get to there. I am so paranoid about the time now. Oh, it's getting so close. Is there another place we can claim while we're here? It's 475. Well, there's that one there. Come on, guys, you can do it. Get the research done. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, hold on. Army 1, were you there? Not enough energy. Okay, hang on. We can get this. Oh, we want to keep that connected. Hang on. Let's disconnect that. Okay, you go there. XO first contact report from OI-262. The only remains of civilization here are robots which are zipping around on high-speed rails. The tracks rise into orbit and connect to a nearby sister planet. The robots seem intelligent. We've seen them repairing one another in garages. They communicate through a kind of blinking traffic light system. Maybe next time we can find out what happened to their makers, and I really want to go on this roller coaster. Acknowledge. Return to base. Okay, was that one? Two months, 28 days. Are we going to get another attack in time? Come on. You're so close. XO, very confusing weather out here. Our equipment tells us everything's good, but it's not. We went from scorching heat to heavy rain and now it's freezing. Malfunction in the gear? I don't think so. Someone or something is playing with the weather, and whatever it is, it's also screwing with our scans. Okay. Analyze the weather changes. There must be a logical explanation. As long as we don't get swept away by a giant wall of water, we should be fine. You didn't pack a surfboard, XO. Out. Oh, come on. 99%, guys. Oh, we got it. 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 How big? Holy crap, that is big. Okay. Oh, freaking hell. XO, we monitored the meteorological changes over the last 2 days, which led us right to it. A small machine with a long antenna. It's controlling the weather, no doubt about it. We're talking about an advanced geoengineering tool. That could really help with climate change. Right, it's no silver bullet, but we could study it to help inform our effects back home. Perhaps we could tell the program to bring itself to a natural end, or maybe just disconnect the power source. Schedule the program to end? The interface is presented in an unknown language. It's written in an alien programming language too, of course. I hope it's logical. I'll need to guess at what these buttons do, but I can try. You have to do something. Okay, let's do it. Army 3. Oh dear. Okay. Don't know what that was. That was a disaster, XO. What happened with the weather machine? Oh, nothing special. By messing with its program, we accidentally created a cyclone. We're only still here because we were stood inside the eye. Eventually we managed to shut it off. Now we can take it home with us. Well, if you ever run out of things to talk about, at least we can talk about the weather. Oh, for God's sakes. Not this weather, that's for sure. And on that note, I think the conversation has run dry. Come home, team. Oh my god, I cannot get this built. My god, the interruptions! XO Team Army 2 here. We were crossing what was once a vast battlefield and discovered some weapons on the ground. The problem is when we try and pick them up, they teleport. What do you mean by teleport? Exactly what you're thinking. They blink a few meters away every time we try and catch one. We don't know what strategy to adopt. That's why we called. What are the orders? Describe the weapons. They look like swords without hilts. They also give off a kind of smoke that changes their appearance when approached. Very advanced technology, I think. That's all we know, XO. So what's the plan? Examine the ground. Maybe there's a clue there. Copying that. However, it will take some time. We'll call you when the analysis is complete. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, so we have infinite power. I didn't see a Steam achievement come up, which is interesting. I thought we might have got one for doing that. So we should be able to just connect everything. Okay, doesn't look like anything is going to trigger finding something else yet. Well, let's claim that. Nope, didn't want to do that. I'm just trying to see where all the missing little pieces are. Hang on. I was going to say, that says claimed, yet I can't connect it, but I can. I was just missing the first connections. Because we did go to all these places. So what are we missing? Or where are we missing? This is where it gets interesting. So there's potentially a spot in here or something. I mean, that's the thing. There's a few over here. Send army 3 over there. Just trying to look for something that might logically go somewhere. Okay, what are we looking at? 2 months. I don't know exactly if there's a set pattern of when you get attacked. It's not looking good though. We might be one thing short. I wonder if we should do a save, because if I run out of time, I want to reload and finish Communication from ZN074. We analysed the ground around us on the battlefield. We found electrical particles in the soil from the smoke released by one of the weapons. This confirms it has its own power source. However, it's impossible to know if warriors used the weapon to teleport or if it was bait to lure the enemy. With that in mind, how should we proceed? Try to determine its teleportation and catch it. Just run after the weapon until its power runs out. Do the pattern. That could take days, but alright, Exo, you can do it. Think about the weapon on display back at the base. Now, in theory, we could get rid of all of these power stuff. We could at least get rid of this one. Because that's using exonium. I mean, really, you could get rid of all of these, and then you wouldn't have anything to maintain. I just don't know whether I'd bother. Well, and is it still good for him to have that power source? Exo, it's us. We did it. We managed to deduce the weapon's trajectory and catch it. Well, it had a hard time being teleported around, I'll tell you. But the power finally ran out so we could hold it in our hands. It's a real treasure. So is it over? Yes, we've bagged it. A true extraterrestrial military artifact. Excellent work. Oh my god, no. How many times do you have to be told you're not getting out of it? Okay, I don't... Aha, 10 days. Now, I'm assuming, yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're still winning. Well, I hope we're winning. So you're bringing an artifact. Oh, we got 2 artifacts. That's cool. So science artifacts collection is now complete. You unlock the following bonus. Scientific theories developed have a 100% chance of being better quality. That's good. Warfare artifacts collection is now complete. You unlock the following bonus. Soldiers are now 100% more efficient at reducing risk during missions. So we've got everything. We have not found any diplomacy. How does that work? Is this all of what... So we can't do it because we've sent diplomatic missions to other factions' homeworlds for a chance to receive diplomatic gifts, which grant custom bonuses, 1 per faction. So we can't do it because we have destroyed all the other ones. Or is it a case of if we remember where their homeworld was, we could do it? Yeah, but you can't because you have to send a diplomatic, which means they have to be there. So we've screwed that up. You have to do that while they're still alive. So, like, we could attempt to get 1, but that possibly means you've got to be friends with them and go over and over and over again. Diplomat. Who is the diplomat? That would be... No, that's a scholar. Sorry, Army 2 does not have a diplomat. Okay, well, we'll send one of them. Exo, this will be awkward, but we don't have a choice anymore. It's Williams. It's been 2 days since they started crying, and they say they won't stop until they've spoken to you. What's wrong? They'll explain it better than me. All right. Exo, it's me. You wanted to talk to me? I wanted to tell you this since we first met. I'm in love with you. Stay silent. Hang on. You don't have to answer. I mean, it's unexpected. I know. I'm just the diplomat. But you really mean a lot to me. Even though you spend most of your time at your desk, fact is, without you, I wouldn't be here. You recruited me after all. Don't worry, it's only natural. What? You're right. I know what to do. XO, yes. Will you go on a date with me after the mission? I don't think that would be professional. It's okay, XO. I understand. It's complicated and it's okay. I'm feeling much better now. I'm just going to hang up. I'm sorry? Sorry, XO. They just left in a hurry. But don't worry, we'll make sure they're okay. That's what a team does. Thank you, Army 1 over and out. When you... that was kind of weird. Yeah, okay, so we don't really need to keep looking because there's no other... there's nothing else out here. We've found everything. We can obviously continue to claim if we get enough influence, which we don't have right now. We'll just let our teams come back. We will do this, hopefully. We have enough time. Oh, I've built the wall. Hold on. Bloody build the wall. Don't be silly. Okay. Just want to quickly stop. Let's dig that out. Okay, all the teams are back. I said I was going to save and then I forgot to bloody do it, didn't I? Alright, let's see if they can quickly do that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just go and research it, guys. Get it done real quick. There we go. We got Steam achievement. You unlocked all the technologies in the game. It is time. We're going to create a mission. We'll send Army 1. Okay, we've got the special suit. We got enough time? I hope so. And hopefully we're still winning. Hang on, let's go and claim some more places. Man, some of these are quite expensive, aren't they? We'll see how much you got. We'll take as much as we can get. We were going to send, hang on, while we do this, do we have, you got a diplomat? You probably have to send multiple times before you get the gift. You probably got to build some massive friendship up, but we'll do it. And we'll see what happens. In the meantime... What did we get? 7... I'm going to claim that because you want to try and grab that. I'll just slow that down for a minute. Oh, you haven't gone yet? Where's your suit? Oh, there he goes. It's got that special helmet on. What the hell's that? Why is there a bit of fruit there? Exo, we're here on RN896. We can confirm that this is indeed the Squab's homeworld. There's a great colony in the distance, just shy of 30 clicks away. Some sort of megalopolis. It's all dark, parabolas and blue light. Exogate activations, I expect, sending their troops for far across the universe, including our base, into our base. How's the Squab Patcher? It's weighty, even compared to a heavy exosuit. Not surprising given the generators required to broadcast the SCP far and wide, But it survived the journey, that's the main thing. SCP, Squab Conception Protocol. I'll travel to the colony alone, infiltrate into its heart, then activate the suit. The SCP will then broadcast across the entire area, uploading the patch into the systems of their Queen Commander units. It will travel through any open exogates as well to their colonies and missions on other worlds. Should I keep the gate open as long as possible so the signal reaches here too? No, I think it's too risky, and the signal won't affect regular units. It needs to reach sufficient commanders so they change their orders, change their minds, essentially, and route it to everyone else. I understand. We still need to decide how we configure the protocol, what exactly we want the squabs to do instead of invading our base. We programmed 3 deployment options, which are: 1. We make them stop invading us and forget they ever encountered the initiative, though this wouldn't affect their invasions of other worlds. There's also a chance we may discover each other again in the future, so we'd need to be careful. And the next. 2. We create a new primary protocol that dictates they can never harm anyone from the initiative, now or in the future. Again, this won't stop their wars with other factions, though. It will also create a permanent imbalance between us, vastly in our favour. For example, we could monitor them discreetly, but there'd also be nothing to stop our descendants from wiping them out if they wanted to. And lastly, 3. We make them deactivate themselves. They stop invading our base and never bother anyone else ever again. We could even study what remains of their civilization, though this is essentially wiping them out. Okay, 1 seems silly because you could find them again. 2, if we had all the other factions and it was earlier in the game, maybe, because they might keep getting attacked by squabs, but then do they really get attacked by squabs in the game? Like, do they actually get impacted, or is that just like, pretend? Have them deactivate themselves, even though it sounds horrible because you're wiping them out. These guys have done nothing but attack. They have no empathy. They have no conscience about anything. They're basically psychopaths, sociopaths, whatever they are. They just wanted to attack and destroy everything across the entire universe. So even though you're wiping them out, I don't see why I should feel any guilt to that. I'm going to deactivate them. Confirming, have them deactivate themselves. Yes. Understood, XO. We'll configure the patcher accordingly. And what about the rest of the team? Escort them halfway, monitor their vitals. It's probably a thankless task, but prepare a peaceful envoy just in case. Just hold your position. Escort them halfway. Affirmative. Should we be detected, we'll cover them. Anything else? Monitor their vitals. Confirmed. We'll keep a close watch on them until we lose the signal. Anything else? Well, just do everything. Do that one. Understood. Though given their unwillingness to communicate or even call a ceasefire, I'm not optimistic we'll be sitting around a table at a peace summit anytime soon. Anything else? Time to head out. Yes, XO, judging from the interference around the colony, I don't think I'll be able to call during the mission. I'll try, but I'm not hopeful. Okay. Do the initiative proud. Stop the invasion. Good luck. Do the initiative proud. Okay. We could set up. Should we just build another big room and then build all of these? Because what have we got? We've got Binwoo, G Durand. We could set up the lot. We'd have to create a massive library. Exo, I think the squad patcher was just activated, sending out the signal. Lightning forked into the sky. Thunder just rolled over us. Bright blue flashes are lighting up the horizon. No doubt the squabs are plummeting from the sky as they enact mass deactivation. I can hear explosions. I hope Gripen Tarantef is okay. Their vitals are still, at least the mission sent, their vitals are still showing? Yes, and that we can read them again suggests they've cleared the interference field. I think their mission was a success, but why don't they answer? Were you able to assist them? A couple of squab drones patrolling the wastes attacked us, but I'm pretty sure we dispatched them before they could alert the rest. Good. Their vitals remained okay right up to the point they entered the interference field, and they don't appear to have altered much since, given their current status. Right. We prepared our peace envoy in terms, but met no one willing to receive us. Eventually we have to leave Grippentef and head back. So you were right, a thankless task. I thought so. That's everything, but something must still be interfering with Grippentef's signal. Fallout from the explosions, perhaps we'll keep trying. Let me know as soon as you hear from them. Did the invasion stop yet? We just got an achievement. You build a patcher, reach the thing, whatever. Did the invasion stop yet? We'll know soon enough. Alright, well, we obviously stopped them. Where are we at? 1 month, 8 days. Do we get another message, or are they just going to come back? Exo, it's been 2 days since Grippentef deployed the squad patcher. We've still not heard from them. That's not going to pass. Come in. Scan the horizon. No sign of them, Exo, just the looming circular spires of the colony. Now strangely silent. Most of the explosions have subsided. Gippentefadite report. Where are they? Exo, life signs just... I think they're dead. We have to go find them. Alright, be careful of the fallout. Thank you. I'll get you back from that location when you're ready. At least the squad commanders received the patch broadcast, and I hope perpetuated it as we'd planned. If those mass explosions were anything to go by, I think they did. That sounded like units shutting down and falling from the sky and hitting anything and everything on the way down. Gipper and Tef wiped them out. The mission was a success for the most part. I hope that's the end of the invasions. I think it is. It has to be. It better be. Alright. We lost him. Rudy Cobb, you did what had to be done, as did your team. You're all heroes to me. The world owes you a debt it can never repay, and believe me, I know a thing or two about debt. Thank the stars I hired you is all I can say, and that you hired those teams. Keep up the good work, Exo. Well, we at least have to put the savior on display, don't we? There we go. Level 10, and he was an alien. we'd have to have a lot of those. Now, as for achievements, how many aliens have we got? Because there is an achievement to send a mission with 3 aliens. Do we even have 3 aliens now? We probably did before, and then somebody just died. So you're military. You're science. And you're an engineer. Well, that works out pretty well, actually. So, Team XO1, if we send you anywhere, I don't really care. That should give us another achievement. You found at least 1 artifact of each kind. We got that achievement. Okay. During a diplomatic mission to another faction's homeworld, your team has a chance to retrieve a special kind of artifact called a diplomatic gift. Each gift grants a unique custom bonus, 1 per faction. What did we... Oh, it's not there yet. We have to wait. Pity. If I had realised that, we probably could have got all of the artifacts. The alliance will remain until the end, my friend. 1 month and 2 days. Which is the... Where's that? There it is. I don't know how many people we had die. So, we had... Hang on, who do we have down here? G. Durand is there, Bin Wu, and our hero. V. Singh. Why did it jump down? Wish there was an automatic. I forgot what we got to. Maybe that one. Burton. Wolf. E. Brown. G. Ferreira. Oh my God, there's so many. Lopez. Shoe. Souls. That was Wilson. Brian. Roy. Almost there. Jones. Hung. And Ryan. And we got some spares. There we go. We got everybody honoured. I didn't see an achievement come up for that. Maybe I misread it. We got 26 days left. How much influence we got? Let's just claim some more. So maybe we'll just have to we'll just zip through because there's no point there's no point coming back for another video because we're practically finished. It's like, okay, we're just waiting now. I mean, we don't even really need these guys going, but... we don't need any patents. 20 days. So 20 days. So basically the end of this month, I guess. Oh, did we have a look? What did that give us? Apocalyptic Afterglow. Increase astral sale price by 11%. Oh, it's actually written what you would have got there. Okay, so you would have got reduced sectors claim cost by 12% from the Reapers and increase energy produced by 15%. So really, the borderless conscious you would want pretty early on. The same with the Fearless Reapers. I mean, all of them early on. They're all pretty pointless to get at the end. So I would definitely try and get those as soon as possible if you were going to do it. Especially the energy one. Because otherwise, you're not really doing anything. Where did they put the Fearless Reaper one? Oh, there it is there. Hang on. Yep, there it is. So it's just a gold statue of them, I guess. Not the Fearless Reaper. Whatever they're... Apocalyptic, whatever their name is. Eddie Quinn's still writing patents right up to the end. No, we're going to finish aligned. Should be getting close to, say, 10 more days. Just check that's lining up. Yep, 10 days. How's the influence? Let's keep claiming. All right, we're going to pause these guys because there's no point going back. All right, a few more days. Almost there. I don't think we'll get to claim any more, or will we? I mean, if you want to do one last trade. You know what? I'm not even going to change the price. We're going to buy that one, and we're going to buy that one. There we go. Wait, it must be time now, mustn't it? Time left. It's finished. Why didn't the game finish? Oh, there it is. Okay, we got an achievement for win a game, high score. All right, time is up. You won this game with the highest score. We sure did. We also had the biggest territory stars, the most alien races. How did they have more artifacts? That's kind of weird. And we had more materials. So I don't even know what 400 artifacts is. So they had 400 artifacts before we got rid of them. They had 360. So they must have got all the artifacts. Okay. So what? You can continue or you can go back to the main menu. Time limit for scoring is over. This game will now continue indefinitely. Oh. So I wonder if you could still go and get your achievements by wiping out the other people and everything else. I don't know if I would bother, but we could definitely do it if we wanted to. Anyway, we got to leave it there unless I want to do the achievements. Let me know your thoughts, opinions in the comments. If you want me to do something particular in this game, do let me know in the comments. Otherwise, we're probably just going to finish here because I'm happy with everything that I did. I don't really need to continue playing it. I'm quite comfortable finishing where it is. But if you really, really, really want me to play again, in a particular way, different thing, different whatever, level, different score system, whatever it is, let me know. Yeah, otherwise, that's it. We're finished. We'll just do the one playthrough. I'm happy. I enjoyed the game. I thought it was really fun. And, yeah, love to hear your opinion on it. And if you did enjoy the content or you're enjoying the content on the channel and this series, everything else, please do consider subscribing and hit that like button to show that you like the game, you like the series, you liked the video, etc. Check out the channel membership join button below if you want to support the channel further, buying games like this, all that sort of stuff, and you get early access to these videos before everyone else. If you have any other game suggestions, let me know in the comments if there's something else I should add to the channel to replace this or anything else, because, yeah, we have wrapped up a few games recently and I'm running a bit thin. I'm doubling up on a couple of games, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that, but, you know, it's always good to have another game coming or in the, on the channel. There are games coming soon. I'm just waiting for them to get released, and or games that are in early access that I want to go back to once they add some new content, all that sort of stuff. But if you have any other suggestions, do let me know, and I will definitely check them out. Can't guarantee they'll end up on the channel, but I will check it out, that's for sure. And, yeah, say hi in the comments. Let me know you watched and that you're watching, what games you like on the channel, what you don't like, all that sort of stuff. Let me know. The more everybody tells me in the comments, the more knowledgeable I am about who's watching and why and what I should do more on the channel and then not do on the channel and all that sort of stuff. Sort of helps. Obviously, I'm still going to play things that I enjoy to play and want to try and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I'm always looking for ideas from everybody else and feedback on what is working and isn't working to improve the channel, get more subscribers, get more viewers, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, so anyway, say something in the comments. I read all the comments and answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the series. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.